Hey, go back to the channel. Today continues steins'gate 0. Last video we watched episodes 8, 9, and 10. The Pandora's box stuff. So she set the computer, KบํUSU's computer to go get opened because she doesn't know her password. And now Okabe's panicking. We need to get it back. It cannot be opened. It's Pandora's box. The minute she put that damn laptop in the locker, I'm not sure they can get it back as easily. Like, there's so much people who want her information. There's no way you weren't being watched, especially her, whose hotel room was broken into. Come on, be smarter than that. Anyways, I wonder what's going to happen in these few episodes. So let's not waste too much time here. Without further ado, let's continue.
This is the place? Are you sure? Seems odd.
To fix the laptop?
Follow the directions. Although I've never been here before, so who knows, really?
This is like somewhere Daru would work, like part-time.
It's like a secret passageway.
I don't think it's like a trap. It seems too quickly, and they found this place, so
This must be it.
keep it clean. The person who's suspicious, why couldn't she? I knew it! Wait, why is Daru always involved? Go. We're trying to find her dad, looking for the rings. He's there. She sent a laptop to be opened by someone. He's here.
Anyway, I'm kind of pissed at you guys for blowing the cover off my part-time gig.
I had no
Damn.
idea you did this job on the side.
It's so Daru. I just thought, like, who else could it be? We don't know anyone else. Like, there's not much characters for this, unless it's someone suspicious, and then this is a trap.
Imagine my shock when I booted that bastard up and saw her name. I mean, Makise KบํUSU's personal laptop?
You're so stupid. Wait, she said a contact she trusts or something, and the name was Dash Daru. I don't know. Well, who cares? You don't know who he is, really. Just set the...
Have you finished? Did you make it in?
Not yet.
Now
Should
you
take
want him
about
to get
3
in?
more days.
Then abort it. Do it right now.
What?
No joke. And it jeopardizes Suzuha's safety.
Suzuha?
Yes, her. You should be aware of that. If a time machine is... Never mind.
Gotta get her out of there.
Don't you think it would be better to just tell her?
I can't.
Wait, for what?
You really don't want her to know, huh?
It's the same reason why, like, no one tells Ruka anything.
All done?
No,
Why does she go out in her 2 different slippers, too? I thought those were... Like, she literally goes everywhere in it.
actually, I've decided that you deserve to hear the whole story.
Sure.
Yeah. But before I tell you, promise me this. You won't try to save her, no matter what. Tell me you won't even consider it.
How could she? She gonna do
Oh,
what?
please.
Who's being... Oh my goodness. Who are they tracking? This building? Is this where... So much people are working together? Here? Are they gonna bring... Who would be tracked? Oh my goodness.
What if the wrong people get their hands on that laptop? The powers that be would do just about anything to have it. It's a fearsome weapon, maybe the most formidable one ever made.
You think they're tracking the laptop now that it's open? But how would they have a tracking device on it? Like, because she had this and no one found it after she died.
And if you make one wrong move, you could disgrace that legacy. You'd be trampling her memory.
No, that's not my intent. You know that.
Yes, I do. But it doesn't matter. You cannot deny that's the risk you'd be taking if you proceeded.
Daru's there to make
So what do you
make
say?
the decision. It's not up to her. I mean, kind of. Yeah, I don't know.
Why? Who dares interrupt our very important payment talk?
Yeah, bro. Something in here is being hacked. I mean,
Abandoned ship. You two make a run for it.
it's like he's used to this abandoned ship.
Can we go?
Where are you gonna go?
This way.
Oh, but say, how could Daru fit through that? They did not make it seem that big. I mean, no disrespect, Daru, but that was a very tiny square.
Where are we? Behind the last building on the block.
They were
Made
seen.
it this far.
Leave her alone!
That's the woman. That's the woman she knows.
I can tell that you don't trust me, so release the girl, and I'll agree to be your hostage.
No, Okabe, don't.
Well then,
They don't know damn hostages. They're finna kill him. Bro, this is all so stressful and annoying. Mr. Bronze people, they never look so What is that, like, cardboard? Was this a dupe? Does that look like a real laptop? Oh, you didn't even care about them. Who's this group now? I was thinking, I only thought of Mr. Brown because, like, Okabe kept talking to him about, like, tell me this, tell me that. I mean, he wouldn't pull anyone else into it because he said, there's no skin off my back. Like, he's not trying to get himself killed or whatever for, like, leaking information or something. Just that Okabe already knows. So it could be them. And they look like a whole SWAT team. So then who else could be involved?
Are you sure you're okay, Hyajo?
Did he get, like,
You should go to the hospital. You need a doctor.
grazed?
Let me look at your hand.
What?
Oh, I thought it was her leg. It's bleeding so much.
I couldn't protect it. Forgive me. I know I let you down.
I mean, they want to destroy it.
Sorry.
Based on Braun's hunch that it's America, it must be DURPA or Stratford. So, if the Russians came and opened fire.
Maho Meow sure is taking her time. Maybe we should go check on her. It's gonna be okay. We just did this. You'll expose me.
Please don't drop the towel. Like, this is...
I've been wondering, was Salieri relieved, or did he have regrets
When Mozart died?
when he found out Mozart died?
I don't know.
I think
He
there'd be
warned me
regrets.
before it all went down about
Because even if their rival is still, they're not gonna just rejoice. Because a rival always pushes people to do better or, like, work harder to surpass. I don't know. But I just feel like, no, he wouldn't have rejoiced.
After she died, I acquired her computer. I told myself that it was her will. That KÄUSU would have wanted it. I vowed to carry on her legacy. I thought I should be the one to bear the torch for her. And yet, I wanted to crack it. To prove that I could see what it held. I needed to know that I could.
Isn't like she has some obsession with freaking KÄUSU, bro?
And were you and KÄUSU? Never mind. Don't answer that. I hope you have a nice night.
Another thing KÄUSU had that you didn't.
Maho, whatever will you do without Rintaro?
Choking! I can't breathe! Stop it! I'm real.
Now her bandage is ripped on her finger. That's the same hand that would have gotten shot or something. So there'd be a bandage here and I see something, unless it's a ring.
Love to have you on the team, Rintaro.
Well then, I'll study hard and do my best to get accepted.
You okay? Yep. If that's where Ocarine wants to go to school, then of course I'm all for it.
How much? Where did that come from? I like how they're showing these things though, because okay, we're not getting full answers. It's going a little bit slow, but we see this, and it's like, where were you last night at around what 7 p.m.?
What about Suzuha?
Well, she's still struggling to accept the truth. Now that KÄUSU's computer's been destroyed, we can rest assured the conflict between Russia and America won't take place.
I mean, I wouldn't believe it either. Just that, something simple as that. And it was shut up, sure, but that is not... People could still recover stuff that way.
You might be correct, but it still doesn't eliminate all possibility of World War III.
What next?
The fact that she's still there, right? I don't know. I mean, that's her future. And Suzuha being here, the time machine being here, like, that's a sign, eh?
What's up?
I just wanted to tell you goodbye is all.
Have you said goodbye to Miss Maho yet? Because you should.
Sure did.
Oh. Then I guess it's all right.
Oh.
It moves as it should.
It's funny how they showed her head at the window and then she does a whole reveal. She's going back to America because the computer's destroyed, or they picked up the remnants. I don't know. Don't trust her. She's smart enough to hide her hand, do this, do that, except now it looks suspicious. But there's no need to hide it on the plane, unless you're, because like, I don't even see Leskinen and Hyajo. But like, for someone doing suspicious things, you would hide it. So Yuki's good. This episode took me 35 minutes to finish. I just kept pausing and talking. Now we're gonna
Valkyrie?
see more about her because a lot of stuff revolves around
Wake
her.
up, sweetheart. The treatment for today. Is it over now? Yep.
Why does she
And
need
you
treatment?
did so well. I have very special news for you. Special news? Well, love, all the paperwork has finally been processed, and I'm sorry
she could
it took
adopt
so
her?
long. But beginning today, I'm officially your real mommy and your legal guardian.
There needs to be papers during World War III. I seen the buildings. I seen like who's processing that? Okay, this is before all that. How did you find her?
What is that song, Mommy? It's a very precious song to me. Oh, really? That's right.
Her head's so
It
big.
means the world to me, you know why?
On like a tiny neck.
Because teach me to sing your precious song. Okay,
She's kind
now listen
of
and
creepy
repeat after
to me.
Yeah.
Like, where'd you come from?
The laughter hiding in the stars.
Why does it seem like the beginning of it such a sad story?
Oceans in the sun.
Mother Goose of mutual recursion. Carried Kono Sekai wa Itsu.
Hey, Okabe!
Hello, Professor.
Who?
I've been meaning to tell you, that report you turned in was pretty darn impressive.
Wow, thanks.
He
I'm happy
said-
to hear it.
Didn't you tell me that you were
Nice.
considering studying abroad?
Damn
Well,
it.
Yes.
There.
Keep it up, Okabe.
Okay, but up,
Yes, I will.
Hey, Kage!
right now it's supposed to feel like, okay, there's nothing else that's going to harm them. They did everything, they needed to, the computer's destroyed. But nope.
You don't mind?
They're also chicken tenders,
Thank
so
you
I
so
do.
much for offering.
And the way she
Well, you
talks
are
about it, it
totally
must be like top tier.
So what about you, Daru?
Sure. I'll have some.
Date.com.
Okay, sounds good.
Are you trying to take
Just a
Yuki
few
somewhere?
minutes. Searching for just one little
She's never sung this song in her life. I was literally gonna say, oh, but this Mary, like, I don't think she knows a song like that in the beginning. This is Date.com. Coming soon. Love. Excited to announce we'll be launching a brand new Date.com website very soon. It's so simple and there is a web address.
That song. I know it. What's the matter? Somewhere, so long ago, I knew that song.
So since she grew up in this time, if she were to ever go back to the future, she wouldn't be a child. I don't know about that much.
The fact still remains she's a war orphan. She never knew her parents.
Exactly. That's how Mighty found her. But then when she's walking past that church, everything looks so peaceful and clean and green.
When Kaguri ran away from me in the past, she held me at gunpoint. She said that if the world line changed, she might never meet her mommy Mayuri.
But she
was
said
only 10
something else
years
then
old.
too. She used to think something's up with her.
Take care of Kaguri. Promise me.
Mayuri stepped out just a little while ago. I guess they were short-staffed at May Queen. They needed her to come in for the lunch shift.
Mayushi has been worrying herself sick over you, though.
That's so sad.
That she has to work? Or she's worrying about you? Or...
It's a good sign. Could mean a lot of things. Like your memories might be coming back.
Do you believe that?
If it wouldn't be too hard on you, it's something we could probably explore.
I think I would be open to that. I'm okay now.
She's eager to get her memories back, but she doesn't know the memories she's lost. Like what Suzuha was saying, she was happy since she met Mighty, but the life she's lived since she separated from Suzuha, that could have all been very traumatic in itself.
What do you guys say we go do some karaoke after this?
Sorry, can't. I have plans that I don't want to break.
Some secret service. Oh, she's gonna have a date with her.
Shoot, and
I
that's
forgot. I don't
Kaguri.
suspect her no more.
Yuki, watch out!
That shows that she's very clumsy and all her injuries are genuine, like to what she said. So
The song? That's right. It's the one that you were singing in the lab earlier today. I first heard that song from Suzuha,
Okay.
but I'm not sure where she learned it.
From
from
Susan?
Suzuha. So that must have been recently.
Oh, I passed her on the street right outside here a little while ago.
Seriously?
She said take care of her. Like, is she leaving?
Hey, Suzu Meow.
Oh, it's just you, Rumi.
So what's with the scary-looking face, huh?
Because I'm about to head into battle.
With who?
Into battle?
Oh, a food competition, maybe? Oh, they found her so quickly. Do you get a grand prize? I didn't see the paper. She's so like, 1 scoop, 2 scoops, and little pieces of that.
There you have it! This month's curry eating contest winner is our very first 3-time champ, the Silent Slaughterer!
And to think I'm not even full yet.
How embarrassing. I can't believe you really heard me singing.
Don't be embarrassed, it was adorable.
please, spare me the flattery, Mayuri.
Do you have any memory of where you heard that song, Susan?
My mom... I heard Yuki singing it once upon a time.
You could have still said your mom, because isn't that more suspicious? You go ask Yuki and she doesn't know what you're talking about.
Mayuri adopted Kaguri after my mom died, so Kaguri couldn't have heard it from Mom. And I'm totally certain I never sang it in front of Kaguri either.
So it's from Mayuri.
Kaguri learned it from
And we
Mayuri.
know it's from Mayuri. We heard her, like, we've seen her teach her, but all this confusion. They're called
No
Yuki
luck?
now?
No luck.
Can't she just continuously sing the song? Like, it doesn't have to come from the person who first heard it.
Yuki's right there.
Wait, is she sitting with Daru?
You've got a little bit of sauce on the side of your mouth there.
No, wait. I'll wipe it off myself. Please don't try to clean it with
You
your
can't see
handkerchief.
where it
My
is.
disgusting face piece is sure to ruin it forever.
It isn't disgusting at all.
That rascal, saying he just had somewhere else to be.
What should we do, Okari?
I mean, there's no point of lying. In the future, you have a damn daughter, so it's gonna happen a bit. Them getting together is gonna happen eventually.
So what can you tell us about the song?
Oh, you see, sometimes on my days off, I help teach a baking class at the community center.
Teach
Yuki's really talented. She makes the best sweets ever. Ooh, maybe you could come bake with me the next time I do it.
I wasn't sure she'd know the song. So far in the past, is still, who is this person?
That's right, the song. I figured it'd be easier just to call you up and ask. Oh, sure, one sec, I'll put him on. Here.
Yes. Hello?
Sorry to bother you. My name's Okabe.
Why is she just avoiding him?
Mane's.
Okabe?
Right. I know this is odd, but I wanted to ask you about that,
So you want the
song.
title of it?
I know that voice. Is that you, Rintaro? Do I sound familiar? It's me, love.
There's no way. It can't be.
Excuse me.
Who?
Don't you dare tell me you didn't recognize your own mother's melodious tone.
Oh.
What a coincidence.
What? Yes, one, how do you not know your mother's voice? Two, you don't, wait. There's no need to point these off. You don't know, does he not keep in contact with his parents? I've seen that one side, like his parents own some sort of grocery store? I'm not sure. But she has a baking class somewhere. You don't know nothing with your parents? You don't even, her voice?
I learned it from you.
Huh?
I'm telling you.
From him? Okay, that's why it's important because it all goes back. But
You don't remember? It was back when you were in middle school and Mayuri was going through such a hard time.
Hey, Okari, do you think we should pay someone a visit?
I suppose, but are you okay with that?
her grandma?
You never know. Maybe just being there will jog your memory.
Are we really going to see your grandmother, though?
Mm-hmm. I can't wait to introduce you to her, Kaguri, because I know she's
I don't
gonna
think
love
Kaguri
you
knows
just
she's
like
dead, the
she
way she's
loves
talking
Okari.
about her.
It's been a while, Grandma. Guess what?
Her grandma's such an important figure in her life. We've never met her.
Looks like a downpour, Mayuri. We'd better run for cover. That rainstorm came out of nowhere.
We're all completely drenched.
Yeah, it's a shame none of us thought to bring an umbrella.
Her eyes.
It's a shame none of us thought to bring an umbrella.
The way her eyes just lost all color. It's reminding me of some, you see Torture Tactics? I don't know if the song was playing with whatever happened to her the time she lost her memories. And that song's just triggered. Look at her eyes!
This song.
That's not the song.
Mommy.
I had to carry her toes because why does it not look like it's all of them?
What's the matter?
What are you...
They have so much time to stop. I don't get this. I mean, do they? Trucks are very heavy and big, and she just stepped out. Who cares? That's the song, the jingle.
I miss you.
But if she gets her memories, I mean, why won't you guys tell Mayuri anything as well? Talking about, oh, I think it's time for KЯUSU to know. I was talking about, oh, Ruka doesn't know, but then I'm remembering. Mayuri doesn't know. So if she remembers, Mayuri's her mom, there's no way she's gonna hide that or pretend because, oh, she doesn't know, so we have to keep the future hidden.
Thank goodness. I'm glad you're up. I was so worried.
This looks like, yeah, in her childhood when they did the test, she said, yep, you did a good job. Is she gonna get confused? But She was like, the crafted song.
I love you. You're the only mother I know. Mommy, my Yuri.
What does this mean? Her memories came back?
He's not even shocked. She's looking at him like, and he's just, oh wow.
It's all right now. I'm here. Everything's gonna be okay.
Already is a gem. The crying is good. It sounds really sad.
Searching for just one little thing.
Pardon.
What year was it? Okay, Suzuha and Mighty came to the past. They stopped in 19 whatever, and then she went to 2010. She lost her back then, so Okabe could have met her, yes. So she still, of course, learned the song from Mayuri, but he heard it from her. That's where it all started. And she remembers the song. She's sitting here singing it in a nightgown, and she's not around Suzuha, so this is around the time she left. It has to be around the time she left. Oh my goodness. That's why he has to think for redheads. KÄUSU, because he met her first.
It's Mommy's. I love my mommy, and it's her song.
Technically.
Runaway K6205, Sheena Kagari. The girl has been located.
And did y'all do something to Okabe? Because, like, did he really just forget meeting her?
Mommy. Hey,
Because why is she... I don't know. She's been through a lot. I was going to say act like a child, but...
Don't just say that. Add love. Oh, Kagari love? What is it, Mommy?
It's crazy how they're trying to figure out who heard the song first, and it all went back to Okabe hearing it from the person who's saying she heard it. Like, it's just, yes, it's all a circle. Because now he went to the beginning, but it still goes back in a circle because she just didn't hear it. She heard it from Mode, who heard it from Susan, who heard it from her mom, who heard it from, you know.
I gotta admit, it's pretty amazing how well Mayushi is handling this.
Yeah.
Kagari came here in a time machine with Suzuha.
From the future? For real? Yeah, and you saved my life. Mommy took me in because I didn't have any living relatives. I really did that? But I don't get it. I don't have any memory of it.
Girl, it's from the future! That's what they get for not telling Mayuri anything. Now is the time you want to tell about time travel and time machines and Mayuri and, I mean, Kagari and Suzuha and all that. If you told her from before, she'd accept this better. It'd be more easy on her, I guess. Like, Mayuri was in the dark the entire time for no reason.
Look what Mommy gave me. Cool, right? Ta-da!
Hey.
And the reason why she acts like a child, so whatever they freaking did to her.
Mommy said she would take me somewhere fun soon. You should come with us. Wouldn't it be great if we all hung
No
out?
thanks, I'm good.
You don't want to?
I don't have time to be screwing around.
Is that really it? Or do you just hate me now?
Why would you ever think that?
Because you say mean stuff like that with a scary face.
This is just the way my face looks. And besides, I am here on a mission.
Your face looked a lot nicer when you were stuffing it with curry.
It is totally different. How am I supposed to fight on an empty stomach, huh? Okay, so what's that frown for?
Oh, nothing. This is just how my face looks.
You can play games with your mommy all you want, but leave me out of it.
It must be so nice to be you. You've had all the time you wanted to play around with your mom and dad in this era, haven't you?
Excuse me?
Whoa, okay, Kagari, chill.
And it's not fair for you to be so mean about me finally having fun with my mommy.
How dare you? You have no idea what sacrifices I've made, and on your account. Do you know how much precious fuel I've wasted trying to find you?
I'm sorry you had to do that, but...
You never tried to contact me, and then you show up out of nowhere having conveniently forgotten everything.
But not on purpose. I didn't try...
Something happened to her still. Conveniently lost memories? Nah, I think she was tortured or something.
If you hadn't just disappeared on me, I wouldn't have been left all alone. None of the bad stuff ever would have
Okay, she's mixing it up a little bit. She didn't disappear on you. You held her at gunpoint and left.
happened.
Wait, Kagari, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you
you do? We were out walking that day and suddenly you were gone. You ran off and left me alone. After that, it was just me. I was so little and helpless.
What the? Who gave you two permission to stand around doing nothing? If you got time to lean, you got time to clean. Keep slacking.
Bro, do you even get customers?
It's just, since my memory came back, everybody always looks so upset.
Girl, you came with no answers. I don't know. I'm joking about that.
What's more, there's only part of her memory that won't come back. Don't you find that odd?
Yeah, it does seem a little too coincidental to be nothing. But listen, man, I'm no expert here.
I don't care about that. Please, just tell me anything you can think of that might help.
Isn't it possible the third party could have screwed with their mind and caused all of this? That is what you suspect actually happened, right?
Of course.
I know it is.
What methods though?
I'd say it was brainwashing.
You heard that the music she heard when her eyes went on, what did I say? Torture, yeah, torture tactics, but brainwashing is literally a torture tactic. Fun for all ages with Mozart.
Are you positive there's something there?
After all these years, they'd still be there.
Unless we go scope it out. What
Her
do you
voice
say?
is so quiet. I always have to turn her lines up.
A party?
Mm-hmm. You know, just a little get-together to celebrate the fact that KÄUSU got her memories back.
Oh, I
There shouldn't
see.
be a party for everything. This truck's been driving around. Wait, I thought she was gonna be waiting downstairs. She's here by herself while everyone's preparing for the party. Oh no. Oh no. This girl, she gonna get snatched, bro. Just everything goes wrong when it's around party time.
Overall impression? Recently abandoned.
What? This place has clearly been vacant for years.
Wrong. The glass on the ground, it's relatively fresh. It was placed there to fool you, and apparently it worked.
Please stop showing her. She gonna get snatched up. The same truck. Are they playing the music she heard when they're waiting out the rain? Because if they are, we got a problem. I didn't even notice. It doesn't mean it's them, right? They're just coincidental. What kind of truck is that? Did you see that smile of the doctor? And she's by herself without Mary. And who's this man?
Just to be sure I understand, you're saying KÄUSU still needs treatment?
Lies
Yes, she
upon
might
lies.
appear to be healed on the surface, but in order to completely treat the PTSD brought about by the war, it's going to take a significant amount of time.
Okay, that's like more therapy. There's no injections or anything else she needs to take.
But I don't like the treatment, Mommy. It gives me bad headaches that won't go away. Think you can
Look at him smiling after she's talking about how she's concerned. The head shape of this doctor reminds me of the Professor Leskinen. But I'm not gonna say that's him. Amadeus system sample. What does that mean? Were they really trying to make give Amadeus a human form? You see, that's why I was so skeptical of them, because the music. But before they did all the testing, she had red hair, she looked like KÄUSU. So is that a coincidence? Is that why they want, like, I don't get it.
I hear it. That sound.
That's what she said when she left. I hear it.
It is the voice of God calling to me.
They brainwashed her in the way where if she hears that music, how would you find them? Like, does that make her go back to them?
KÄUSU is really late.
Why was it Ruka there? Like, why did everyone come to help out?
I'm sure it's nothing. I'll call her again.
She knows it's something. Like, she's packing the way she said it.
Well, I'm going out to look for her.
Suzuha?
Come to me.
Okabe, look. In here.
Oh my god, I have goosebumps.
Does this mean that KÄUSU was kept locked up in here?
For this 12 years. And then they would know everything. She must have mentioned Maggie. Like, they knew she was in the future. They knew she was... What is going on? It has to be Leskin in them. I was suspecting that the woman that was with him, sure. And him. But I was like, okay, maybe I'm like reaching too hard, but definitely her. It has to be him. The doctor that was doing the test on her, Maya just let her go by herself. He looked like him. He looked like him. And he would be old like that in the future.
It's Kaguri. She never showed up. We can't find her anywhere.
She's gone missing?
Whatever they did to her, whatever torture they put her through, I can't even imagine. I'm trying to like connect like KÄUSU, Amadeus, and Kaguri. They said she's a war orphan. She doesn't remember her parents. PT, like they crafted her whole story to be able to test on her. Like, are they the reason why Kaguri lost her parents in the first place? The war orphan thing, why she met I don't know. It's very or maybe they're trying to put KÄUSU's memories into her to get her to share her theories and the time travel stuff because they didn't have her laptop. I don't know. It's all very confusing and very, very interesting. I cannot wait to continue. I wish I could watch more, but there's a little plan I have to follow for this week in order to get everything to go out, so I'm not going to do more than I should. Like, I was thinking maybe watch 2 episodes again. There's no way I could have stopped. I'm so embarrassed, and probably no one notices, but if someone does, that never happens anymore. I'm gonna dread watching this back, and if you know, you know. I'm not mentioning it. Anyways, I'm just going to wrap it up here. No point on mentioning things any further. It's gonna be a bunch of speculation and theories and questions, but no answers. I wonder where she is now. It definitely has to be Laskin a part of it, and that lady that was with him. And then where's KÄUSU during all this? They probably got rid of her. They probably got rid of her. That I wouldn't put it past them. But yeah, so really hope you enjoyed this video. Please like if you did. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.